using my seniority on that.
Is it tough with a month between games?
It is if you don't do what's necessary to prepare. If you stay with it and you practice hard, and then you do what you need to do in the weight room and the film room, it's manageable, and it's you're in that routine week after week after week. So it is challenging, but you just have to live up to it.
Have you noticed any drop off or any different preparation?
No.
For this game?
No, not really. We're doing what we normally do. We just get more days at it. So our main practice days would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during a normal week. So we just, today was technically a Wednesday, I believe. So it's it'll be Thursday, and then once we get down there, we'll go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
How did Coach Chaney tell you guys that he was leaving, and what was sort of your reaction to that?
He approached the team right after practice. Was it last Thursday, I believe? And he told the team, straight up, honestly, how it went. And that was his. Obviously, we support him, and I learned a lot from Coach Chaney this year. One of the better coaches I've ever had, playing football. So I'm happy for him.
With all you've experienced, how much do you appreciate that straightforward approach?
That was nice. That was probably one of the first times. It might have been the first time when a coach has done that to a team. And like I said, I've said it before, that I don't think that it's necessarily it's Coach Chaney's a better person than some of the other guys. It's just the timing of how it worked out.
You had any disadvantage getting ready for the bowl game, losing him?
No, I have full faith in the rest of our offensive coaches.
Expect everything to be the same? I mean, just running the same stuff you did?
A lot of the same plays will be called. Obviously, we're keeping, his offense, quote unquote, and some tweaks here and there, but that's like every game, throw a couple wrinkles in.
The exception of the Houston and Notre Dame game, this Navy defense has been pretty stingy. What have you seen on tape from them?
They're tough. They're tough kids. They do their jobs really well, and it's kind of what you could expect from a school like Navy. They have some guys that can run. They have some guys that are big, but they don't have any. We've seen a lot of guys this year that can do it all, and they have a lot of guys that are really good at their roles. So, that just means for us, what does that mean? It just means we have to execute.
You played down there 2 years ago, right? Would it help at all having sort of a familiar environment for this
Whenever
game?
you know what it's like, you can kind of picture it. That can help a little bit, but 2 years ago we had a lot different of a football team. There was a lot of different guys on that field with us. So, in some aspects it helps, but a lot, it's not a factor.
How was this team better than that team in 2013?
Well, I think that we're together. I think we're closer. That when we went down there, guys were getting kind of familiar with one another, and I think that, like I said, it's a kind of together aspect, and I think that overall this team, cares. Not necessarily cares more about each other. Just we've come together much better this year than in years past.
Artie, for as hard as you guys have worked, what's it mean that the allotment sold out really quick of Pitt fans heading down to the bowl?
That's exciting. That's good, because then hopefully in future years that will carry weight, going into more bowl games. So, say next year we get into a situation where there's a couple different games that, they know that last year Pitt sold out their allotment. Hopefully that helps, and that's a positive for the university.
Did you find out putting on the colors for the last time?
What's that?
Putting on the colors for the last time?
It kind of went through my head a little bit during the last game, but there'll be some emotion in the beginning, but once you start playing, it's just football.